Hello, internet virtual cooking friends. I'm Hilah. Today I'm going to show you a foolproof and delicious way of making pork chops in a skillet. Pork chops are my husband's favorite kind of meat to eat, and I'm pretty sure they're up there with America's favorite too, unless you're a Muslim or Jewish. But at any rate, let's make some pork chops. So I've got some boneless pork chops and some spices. I'm going to do a spice rub. And remember, if you want the detailed instructions and the ingredient list, go to the website, hilahcooking.com. It's all on there, along with some, really fascinating write-ups from myself about how much I love food and stuff. It's really good. Okay, so my little spice rub. Got some mustard seeds, some dried thyme, some black pepper. I'm going to grind this all together. Okay, now I've got this ground up. I'm going to add some salt and some paprika. Give it a little whirl around the bowl. Okay, now on to my meat stuffs. These are really thick. They're a little more than an inch thick, so I'm gonna go ahead and butterfly them to make them thinner. They'll cook faster, they'll cook more evenly. And they're also at room temperature, which is pretty important when you're cooking meat, is it just cooks more evenly. You don't end up with all like raw in the middle because it's cold. Okay, this is how you butterfly something. Okay, so you can see with these, like one side has a kind of a line of fat on it. I'm gonna cut from that side. Just get it about in the middle. Hold it still. And slice across. Don't cut all the way through. This is the butterfly part of it. Then you end up with a thing like that. You can kind of flatten it out. And now we have one bigger pork chop made out of our smaller pork chop. Ta-da! And it's like a little butterfly, look. Fly away, little butterfly, fly away. That's enough touching raw meat. Actually, it's not. I'm about to touch it some more. I'm gonna turn on my skillet so that's getting hot while I put my, come on, oven. While I put my rub on. Now this here makes enough for 4 pork chops, so I'll just use not all of it. How's that? Just kind of sprinkle it on there. Get it evenly coated. And kind of pat it in. Getting pork juice all over the place. It's like a salmonella free-for-all in here. Okay, now I'm gonna flip them and do the other side. Okay, my pan is real hot. I'm gonna put in about a tablespoon of butter and a tablespoon of oil. Hopefully I can get it in there before my butter burns. Yeah. Get that all around. Let's sizzle them hot. Okay, and I'll put my little pork chops in. Get in there, you pork chops. Okay, now these are gonna, These are gonna take maybe 3 minutes on the first side, and then I'll flip them, and and I might turn the heat down. It's popping at me. Just gonna leave that alone over there and over here. It's been a couple of minutes. I turned my heat down to medium, and I'm going to flip these puppies. And I got the one side that's all nice and brown and good looking. But I don't want them to cook too fast. So I turned it down and the other side will cook a little longer. Come on, you little, there you go. Yums. Okay, a few more minutes. Okay, it's been about 6 minutes total, and I believe my little pork chop babies are done. So I'm gonna check them with a little knife and see how it looks in there. Looks only very slightly pink in the very middle, but everything else is white and done looking. So I'm gonna pull this one out. Now I will take a bite of my pork chop and prove to you how yummy it is by the look on my face of pure joy when I eat it. Mmm. Mmm. Delicious and tender pork chops. Mmm. 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 Hold on. Mmm. Okay, now don't forget to check out the website for the full recipe and all that stuff at HilahCooking.com, and tell your friends about the show, and I'll see you next time. Bye.